Guys, Frank Grover Jr. here. This is video number 2 of promoting A Coach's Nightmare. A Coach's Nightmare. It is available on my website, frankgroverjr.com, as well as on Amazon. There is a Kindle version available as well. So, I quit my job to promote my novel, and I want to show the world what happened to me. I want to show everybody that what happened to me wasn't fair. I know life's not fair, but at the same time, people don't deserve to be defamed, their reputation to be ruined by something that they've never done, and there is no facts to it at all. But yet somebody who has ties to the city decides to put up flyers because he is jealous of a relationship that I was in with his ex-girlfriend. And in order to separate the two of us, he decides to post up a flyer saying I did things to children, that I sold drugs to them as well. And in the beginning, I said, you know what, no problem. I'll get him. I'll get the person who did this. But then after figuring out that he had ties to the city, after figuring out that there were fingerprints on the flyers, but yet they weren't his, or they might have been his, but they weren't connected in the system because I guess they can't, and it makes sense, tell someone, let's see your fingerprints, because there were fingerprints all over the flyers. And because he wasn't in the system, they couldn't catch him, even though I know who it was. And yet there were cameras all over the place. They were put up in front of restaurants that had cameras, and on the high school, and none of them worked. I mean, come on. So obviously he had ties to the city, and obviously he won that battle of the perception getting the worst of what people thought of me. And I had to write this to tell my story in a way where people will know about it, where people can understand the trials and tribulations that I had to endure. And it got the best of me. It did. But now I'm here talking about it. I'm here. Hopefully people can start reading it and speak up of what did happen to me. Because those people involved in the story, they won't say that they're the character in the book, because who's going to admit to something like that? So my name is the only name that is correct to say. And nobody will come forward saying, hey, I'm this guy, I did this to him, because they know what they did was wrong. And it's my way of coming back. It's my way of starting to speak up, because nobody deserves what I went through. Nobody deserves to be bullied like I'm sure the majority of you have. And a lot of people just keep quiet about it. That should not be the case. You should start speaking up about it, whether it be you verbally be abused, you're bullied in one way or another. Any form of being bullied should not happen, and you guys should start speaking up. And I hope my story gives you guys some encouragement, some motivation to start writing about it, to start speaking up about it, because nobody deserves to go through anything of that nature. So I'm here to give you the skinny of, this is my novel, cross the country, driving. I'm in Texas right now. I'll be here for the next 3 weeks promoting. After that, I'll be in Vegas. And hopefully news stations, radio stations, anybody who is willing to do an interview with me to talk about my book, I'll be there. I mean, my contact is all over the place. You can find it on my website, frankgroverjr.com. Same thing for my email, frankgroverjr@gmail.com. My social media is my name, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at Frank Grover Jr. So I hope you guys understand why I'm so passionate about the story, and I hope you guys look into it. I do sign each copy from my website. Again, it is frankgroverjr.com, and it is A Coach's Nightmare. I hope you guys look into it. This is it for now. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.